Good morning. Welcome to Nifty Prediction. My name is Narendran. This video is only for education and learning purpose. If you want to buy anything, please consult with your financial planners before buying. Before going to the Monday prediction, I have to review the Friday closing. Nifty ended up in the flat negative 17,624.05. We already told that Nifty is having potential to close down in the negative as well. And the high went around from pre-opening 17,639 towards to 17,663. This we have said specifically the key level. This 17,663 is the key level, which we also specifically told that in our video. If you check around uh, 10:25 time around, if you check our previous video 10:25, we have specifically mentioned this key level. So exactly that is where the high is matching, and we specifically told that if that pivot level high is not able to break, means Nifty is having potential to fall down. Exactly that is what happened, and in our group as well, in our YouTube, I mean WhatsApp group as well, we specifically mentioned the closing number, uh, which is the bearish, mid bearish. It is going to close like that 159. Well in advance we have specifically told that. So if you follow and if you join in our group, these kind of advantages you will get. Specifically, I marked around Nifty is going to close in the range of 17,618 to 17,625 26. In between only it is going to close. The Nifty is aligning that particular level, like that I have specifically mentioned in our group. So well in advance we have given. So if you joined in our group, you will get those kind of advantages as well. And exactly this kind of unique predictions you will not get anywhere in the market. And if you check the high and low, for example, and the pre-open was in here around 17,640 range. The pre-opening was 17,639. Then it has went high, and this key level also is told plus 10 points. If it is not breaking, then Nifty will fall down. So 17,660, and then Nifty has straight away fall down towards to the low, which is 17,553.9, which is 17,554. So every point from the low minus 10 points, if it is not breaking, Nifty will recover. On the high plus 10 points, if it is not breaking, Nifty will fall down. These are all the basic rules which we are following. So if you follow in our group, you can able to make some good money, and you can able to uh, trade without tension as well. So as we specifically pointed out in the mid finish in our group, it has closed exactly there, and the pivot level it is not broken. So the pivot level also we need to watch out, and in our group, if you join, you will get those kind of advantages as well. So from here it has closed around 3 point range. It is showing from the overall average towards to the lower side, and the high end and the lower side, which it is closing 17,614 something like that, even in those data as well. So if you join in our group, you will get those kind of advantages. Let's go to the prediction for Monday. Monday data, which shows once again we have one bearish warning signal and one bullish indicators and three volatile indicators. So which means we can expect some kind of volatile, and all the uh, data, there is no new targets, and the old pending targets still in hand around 17,694 and 17,548. Why? Because the this particular Friday's closing, that particular numbers are matched, so that there is no new targets opened. So if you check the high, which is 17,664, which is exactly matching in this particular level perfectly. So plus 10 points stop loss is not broken. Likewise, the same 17,652 minus 10 points stop loss, which is 17,552. 0.76. So the lower side is not broken, 552. So there is no new target. So both sides it is matching. So that is the reason there is no new target for the downside or higher side. But we still have weekly higher range which is 400 points, lower range which is almost 700 points. But the first focus is going to be 70 to 75 points because 17,694 are still in hand and 17,548 still in hand because Friday it has came down but not closed yet because 3 point plus 3 points inside range it has to reach from this particular level. It has kept around 10 points difference, so that this lower side is not closed yet. So how we need to trade normally whenever the bearish warning signal comes means we used to trade with the fake fall, then the strong bullish will go, but still the pre-opening is need to check out. Why? Because in the data anything above 30 plus pre-opening, then only the strong bullish is happening, or anything below 30 minus, then the fall is happening. After a downfall, it is going further downside. So pre-opening needs to be more than 30 points plus or minus, and only according to the we need to buy one call option or put option. If pre-opening is plus 29 to minus 29 in between means we need to play little more cautiously because it has potential to close in the flat finish or hero zero. If it is goes bullish 300 something like that, then we can able to make money. So we need to play a little cautiously because of three volatile indicators will make the market to move up and down rapidly, so that if you take some risk chances every now and then book profit. Don't wait for the profit to go higher side. If you want to go higher side, for example, if you bought it somewhere around 20, if it is reaching somewhere around 30 to 40, you need to book every now and then. But if you want more profit, uh, for example, if you want more than 40 plus or something like that, unlimited, like, you need to keep cost to cost stop loss and then wait. If it is hitting, then fine. If it's not hitting, it might go. That this method will help you to make money because normally I used to ask my clients to exit if it is reaching even 33%. This is the safe exit normally we used to do. 33 normally if it is gives, for example, if you are buying 100 rupees any call option or put option, if it is getting 133 points which is 33% reaching, so I straight away asked to book the profit and play safe. If you want more profit, for example, if anyone wants to exit for 200 because which means 100% profit, so if anyone wants to get 40 which means 100% profit, then you need to keep stop loss at the cost to cost. Once after reaching 133, if you want more profit, you need to keep stop loss at cost and wait. If it is hitting, no need to worry. If it is goes more and more, then you can trail the stop loss every 10 points. If it is goes 130, 3 to 144, 143, something like that. So every 10 points, if it is reaching 153 like that, if it is reaching, then here you need to increase your stop loss from 100 to 110, 120, something like that. The gap that 33 is need to be maintained every now and then. So once if it is reaching 200, you need to book profit. So this method will help you to make money. And the support and resistance level, how we need to trade on this particular day. Monday, the data which shows that anything above volatile level 1 around 0.54%, 95 points, above 17,719, anything opens above this level pre-open nifty is in the bullish zone. You can buy one call option as a hero zero, and anything below volatile 2 which is 0.18%, 31.72, 17,655, below this level anything pre-opening means it is in the bearish zone. You can buy one put option as a hero zero. Because why I'm calling always as a hero zero, because on volatile days and one bearish warning signal days, which means it still has potential to go either side, because a fake fall will come, then after that it will go bullish in the 80% of the time. But for that nifty has to open more than 30 points in the pre-opening. So if it is happens like that means even Friday also it is happened fake fall. Anyone bought it at the fake fall, then they would have make money once the market has came. market has came to the flat finish. But what happens is, sometimes it will go extreme bullish. That is the reason I am asking to go for a hero zero, because the fake fall, if you are buying once pre-opening is around 30, and the fake fall is happening from there to around minus 10 or 20, something like that. If this goes, then what happens is, if you are buying around 20 or 30, 40, whatever the low side, if you are buying as a call option 10, 20 points, you need to buy it as a hero zero. Then if it goes bullish, which are like 200, 300, then you will make huge money. Around 20 rupees, it will go to 100, 120, something like that. It will go. And the interesting point, which is that on Monday data, all the four resistance levels are very much high: 1.29, 1.16, 2.14, 2.96. So all are big number, around 227, 283, around 377, and 521. So all are big number. The average size itself showing 2%, which is 352. So the average positive side is showing big numbers. So that is the reason we are asking to go for a one small call option as a hero zero, even at least as low as possible, like 5 points to 10 points. Buy on dip method, one call option. You need to take risk. Even if this fails, that is fine, but you need to participate in the market. Minimum call option 5 to 10 points, because our data, if it shows that we need to participate. That is how it is works. Because normally what happens, if it is goes from buy on dip method and goes strongly, if it is goes some 350 points like that, means you need not to worry. This small risk will give you ample amount of profit, from 10 to somewhere around unlimited profit. So this small risk you need to take. And the other data which shows, if anything, pre-opening volatile level 1, volatile level 2, if it is in between 31 points to 95 points pre-opening, means Nifty is in the volatile zone. So you must have to go with the edging method. But the edging method needs to be 150 points gap maintained. For example, if I'm taking it as, if market is open somewhere around 17,650 range, 17,650 range, or 17,630 range, somewhere like that, you need to buy, for example, 17 in this manner: 17,750 put option, and then lower side 17,600, or 17, it is already 150 points it is there. So but still the gap is around 100 points in the put option. So I'm matching equally, so that 17,550 call option, these any two you can buy. But on this occasion, 17,760 range, if it is pre-opening, means 17,700 put option, and 17,550 call option. So this you can buy, this combination you can buy. 17,700 put option, 17,550 call option you can buy, um, because the 150 points gap it is there, means if it is opens flat, whether it is going to 350 bullish, or whether it is going to 130 bearish, we may not know at this point of time. It might travel, because of three bearish warning signal will lead to any level, because the key levels we need to watch out. So I will explain you later with the key levels. The key levels are there in the pivot, which is 17,735. So if it is not breaking, if it is struggling after 100 points, it will fall down. So once again, it might trade in towards to flattish kind of thing. So I'll explain you that in the later video. So watch out and play according to, if pre-opening is in between volatile level 1 and volatile level 2, then go for a hedging method. And the volatile stop loss for the bearish is from this particular level, plus 10 points. If it is not breaking high, then Nifty will fall down heavily. And the volatile stop loss for the bullish from this particular level, minus 10 points. If it is not breaking low, then Nifty has strong bullish potential to go. These are all the volatile stoppers for the bearish and bullish. And the other basic rule, which is support level 1 and resistance level 1. So anything support level 1 which is not breaking lower side from this particular level minus 10 points, the Nifty has potential to go strong bullish from here. Likewise, the same resistance level 1, which is 17,815 plus 10 points. If Nifty is not able to break after even 227 points to 230, 237 on those high around 1.27%, also if it is Nifty's goes, but still not able to break 17,851 plus 10 points as a stop loss, then Nifty has potential to fall down from that particular level to even negative average or any level. So that is the impact of resistance level 1. So we need to play cautiously as well. Nifty has potential to fall down heavily. I will explain you with the average how it is works. For example, from this particular pre-opening, Nifty is not even falling down from the pre-opening plus. If it is not falling previous closing, means Nifty is going towards to bullish, which is R1 17,850. You can see the average which shows 17,714. So after reaching 17,850, it still falls 130 points. It will come down towards to 17,714, which is 17,714 around 95 points. So after reaching from the low, you can check from here, if it goes 270 points, but it is closing somewhere around 90 points. So that is how it is going to fall like that. So you need to play cautiously. It is what this particular resistance level 1 is showing. It is opens around 30-40 points, or maybe in the flat also, and goes bullish around 270, I mean sorry, 227, but still from 227 it has potential to fall down to 90 points. That is what this particular data shows. If pre-opening is too much high, for example 146 point plus, if it goes towards to the positive average from 146 points towards to 352, if it goes means it will close down to 267 points. So that kind of a gap up is goes means the fall will be somewhat minimized, but still it is falling down around 80-85 points from the high 350. So somehow it is going to fall. That is what this particular data shows. On the other hand, if pre-opening in the flat kind of thing and goes both sides around 130, 140 points from here to pivot level, if it is straight like that, once again the flat finish is possible. That is what it shows. 17,450, 17,495 to 17,770, if it is trading around 150 points positive to 130 points negative, but still the closing numbers is 17,621, which is showing that flat finish is possible. So we need to play if Nifty is struggling to break 150 points or Nifty is struggling to go down to 130 points, still Nifty is having potential to recover or Nifty is having potential to fall down. So what it shows, you need to book profit every now and then. You need not to hold the money in the profit size if you are showing in the trading account. And the lower side from the pre-opening, if it is not high breaking the positive side, if it goes down means 17,550, which means around 40 points recovery is there. If it is fall down even 100 to 200, which means 190, almost 200 points, if it is fall down from the pre-opening, means what it shows that 17,515, which means it is recovering almost 190 points. It is fall down means it is going to close 108, which means almost 85, 90 points it is recovering. So that is what both side is showing. So we need to book profit. And the par value rule, the par value rule which shows that anything pre-opening below this level, Nifty will struggle and try to go down 17,400. So you need to play cautiously as well. But we have three volatile range. So volatile, what volatile range, how we need to trade normally, positive target 2 to negative target 2. So we used to trade, so which means 388 points in the positive to minus 50 points. So bullish is still dominated that. So for that reason, we are already told to buy one call option as a hero zero minimum 5 points to 10 points, because As low as if you are taking risk, we need not to worry about the losses. We can able to recover easily. That is what the idea behind that. And the other data which shows that anything below 17,729 Nifty will always struggle. It might close in the flat finish or even the flat negative around 58 to 1, 4, 1 I mean 14 points. But if anything above 17,835, which is 2 to 11, then the bullish might take control. So we need to watch out those key levels. And the expected closing numbers, um, which is even in the flat finish itself, shows good number around 102 to 120. But the pivot level for the closing number, this is going to react as a key number. So 17,735.68 is going to be react as a key number. So if it is not breaking, if it is struggling, then Nifty will come down. If it is trades above, then Nifty will go bullish further. So we need to watch out this key level. So I will change this as a key level. Better we can keep it as a key level so we can able to understand little easier. So this, so this key level we need to watch out. And the flat finish itself shows around 17,726 to 1744, 102 to 120. Flat bullish is showing around 17,821 to 17,840, which is 197 points to 216. Mid bullish, it is showing around 17,891 to 17,911, which is 267 to 287. Bullish closing, expected closing is showing 79.12 to 79.54 to 88 to 330, and extreme bullish is showing 18,016 to 18,067 points, which is which is 392 to 443. All I'm saying numbers, so while reading I myself getting little confused, but please understand and follow the numbers as per the given. Uh, and the a flat base number which shows 17,621 to 17,641, 2 points negative to 17 points in the positive side, which is flat bearish, and mid bearish showing 17,602 to 17,619, which is 21 to 4 points in the negative. Bearish is around 17,542 to 17,560, which is 81 points to 63 points in the negative, and the extreme bearish is showing 17,495 to 17,513, which is 128 points to 110 points. So comparing with the positive, once again the negative is not big numbers. So we need to keep some kind of a call option. But once again, I'm repeating, if you want to play safe, you can bet 10 points on the both side as well, because we have three volatile indicators. So normally volatile indicators means it will go up and down just like that unexpectedly. At the same time, we still have both sides minimum target, which is 70 points in the positive, around 17,694, and 75 points in the negative, and 17,548. Both targets are in hand. So Nifty still has potential to struggle, but if you keep hedging method, it will helpful to trade you with this little uh, uh, tension free method. And this is the other data which is quite different from the key level which is 17th 730 range, 17 735 range it is there, but here it is little lesser. So little we need to watch out because the key level almost there here. So if Nifty is struggling these two levels, then Nifty will go down towards any number on the downside. But if it is somewhere around keeping um, low in these three levels, Nifty has potential to strong recovery from here towards any bullish range. So watch out these key levels: 17,605, 17,579 and 17,556, those key levels. If low is matching strongly, then Nifty has potential to go bullish, but minimum 30 plus point pre-opening, if it is there, then we can follow this particular lower side matching or not. If anything in between 0 to 30, then it is quite interesting to trade, because if pre-opening is 0 to 30, it should not to break the previous closing number minus 10 points. If pre-opening is 0 to 30 and previous closing minus 10 point is not breaking, then strong bullish will go. That is also we need to watch out. That rule, how we need to check this particular number. Previous closing number 17,624, which means 17,614.05 low if it is not breaking. But the pre-opening is somewhere around 0 to plus 30. So if anything in between that particular pre-opening positive but not breaking the low, then this will lead us on the market towards to extreme bullish as well, even 350, 400, 500, any level. But quite interestingly, the pivot level also we need to little monitor, because if it is struggling 17,7, 17,770, then 17,810, those two levels, if it is struggling plus 10 points, Nifty might fall down as well. So watch out those numbers. And what are the details I have missed out? So far, I have covered most of the thing, but bearish and bullish traders, if you are trading for the bullish around 400, that call option will help you. And if you are trading for the bearish 6927, you need to buy one put option, because if these are all the thing, you need to keep it as a hero zero, because hero or zero, what you need to trade, or hero zero, how you need to trade 10 points is both sides. This hero zero will help you if it is goes fine, but if it is goes wrong within a week time, then both side will go to zero, which is the maximum risk of 1,000 points. But if it is happens like that, this one, if it is goes bullish 400 points from here, this 10 points will go to 100. If it is goes uh, 700 points downside on Monday itself, then this will go unlimited from 10 to 400, 500 like that, because we have booked so many times like that, from 5 rupees to 480 points it has went on one specific F&O closing day, which market has fallen 800 points. We specifically kept this because of this kind of indicator as shown that particular day. So we have so many times booked from 500 to 480. So that is the reason I'm asking to keep this small kind of hero zeros. So let's see how the market is going to give us, and the specific some summary. These are all the summary. And one interesting point is that even the CPR is showing bullish, but it is once again having flat CPR. Flat CPR normally has potential to go irrespective of any side. It will go bullish, it will go bearish, any side it will go around 200, 300 points. But still, last two flat CPR ended up in the flattish itself. So we need to play little cautiously, but normally flat CPR will go trending day. So last two flat CPR not gone at all trending, but as per CPR it is still bullish. So one call option minimum 5 to 10 points always keeping in hand. And keep remember, it is three volatile we have, so positive target to negative target to will have around 388 to minus 50 ranges for the volatile. But the conclusion is best method to go if you see positive pre-opening around 30 points, then you must have to go with one call option, buy on dip method. This is buy on dip method, you need to go with the call option. If you see negative pre-opening around 30 points, then you need to put straight away put option as a hero zero. And if you see a flat kind of a opening around 29 to 29 minus in between, you need to play a little cautiously because 50% of time it closes in the flat kind of finish. 55% of the time it goes trending according to the R1 and S. So play little cautiously, but you must have to keep small call option, hero zero and put option. As I told, the 50 points, if 150 points gap, you need to keep if you're buying as a combination. So combination rule, which is nothing but if pre-opening is in between volatile level 1, volatile level 2, if pre-opening is 95 points to 31 points, if it is in between pre-opening means you need to go for edging method. For that purpose, we need to keep one etching method like this as given. 17,550 call option, 17,700 put option. If pre-opening range is somewhere around 17,630 level, according to that you can change a little bit higher and lower. Even 200 points also you can keep the gaps, 150 to 200. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Monday. Thank you.